my name is Lindsay, and today I want to talk about the new maze because I feel like everybody is freaking out about the maze because of one little fact we learned. And that fact is there's going to be 20 different mazes. Now, I know one of the developers, Launch, said that during their live stream. Now, I don't know if that's the exact number of mazes or if it was just a random number that Launch said. But the point of having this number means that every time you enter a maze, it will be random. And a lot of people are freaking out over this because if you think about our last maze, our past mazes here in Royal High, the point of those mazes was to be big and confusing where you get a prize at the end as well as chest in the maze. But I don't think this maze will be like that because this maze is obviously a mini game. It is a race. So I understand why they want a lot of mazes. So that way you are not at a advantage if you have the maze memorized. This way it will always be randomized and you can't memorize it. So it'll be fair for everybody. So we know there's going to be a lot of mazes. We know the maze is going to be a corn maze. That is cool and is looking so cute. Look at the corn. And we know it's going to be a race, so it's going to be timed. And it's going to be part of our daily schedule. You can see it starts at 7 p.m. Now, I'm not sure if it'll always start at 7 p.m. or if the schedule will be randomized like Campus 2. Our schedule is going to be right here, so there could be times, maybe, when the maze starts at 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. I don't think it'll be 7 p.m. every time. But I like they put this in here so we know how the maze is going to work. And if you look at the maze, it does seem smaller than previous years. Now, the maze in Wickery Cliffs was huge, but this one is obviously going to be a lot smaller. Now, I know the area looks big, but you also have to realize there's going to be walls, which will make the space a lot smaller. So even though there's going to be 20 different mazes, I really don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't think there will be any guides for the maze this year. That'd be very difficult to do. Not only would that be a lot of mazes, but you would have to have each maze memorized yourself so you knew or so you know which videos you've made on which maze. So I don't think there'll be any like maze guides, but if I notice any obvious tips that I am using to complete the maze every time, I will definitely make a video telling you know those tips because I'm sure there's going to be ways as well as indicators to let you know when you're close to the end. So we kind of know a lot about the maze currently, and even though there's going to be a lot of mazes and each maze is going to be randomized, I really don't think it'll be that bad. You might get a badge for completing the maze, but I don't think there'll be any chest locations or anything in the maze because it's a race. That tells me our main prize will be candy. The main point of doing this maze will be to get candy because we know our mini games are going to give us candy because this sign right here is letting us know that you can win candy in this mini game, and I really don't see this being the only mini game to give you candy, so I'm pretty sure all of our mini games this year will give us candy. And I also don't think the maze will be too overly difficult, but let me know what you think about the maze having 20 different mazes as well as all the information we kind of know about the maze. I'm kind of excited we know a lot about the maze because that is very unusual. We don't usually know anything about the maze before it releases, so it's very nice that we get to know things about the maze so we kind of know what to expect. Let me know if this video has helped you, and please make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that bell notification so you never miss when I post, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!